Oh, baseball, I tell you. Andrews does not score home runs no more. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got, E? Oh, we're going up against Little Lodi Goat. Little Lodi Goat.
Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Here we go. So the Bucks win the tip.
What's the tip off?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Porzingis.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And the jam by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Left side White. Pass to Holiday. He can't hit that time.
Nope.
Good D by Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. For three, here's Lillard.
Lillard.
It's hauled in by White.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Holiday. And here's White. Outside Brown. The three ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Prince. Kuzma, left side. To the left side wing. Tries it from 16. Lillard can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. Outside, Brown. To the inside. From 11 feet away. Porzingis misses. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Lillard.
The block.
Brown with the block.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. 13 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short. It's stolen by Kuzma. And here's Lopez from the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Brown for three. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Milwaukee making a switch here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside White. From the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bucks trail. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tatum with some nice D.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Holiday. The three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
There's Tatum with the three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Boston making a switch here. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. Lillard right side. Kuzma drives in. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Good work defensively by Lopez. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Trent from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Horford. Right side Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Ooh. Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Here's Lillard. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. But, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Milwaukee leading by 3. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout.
A
moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. Trent outside. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
We open. Take advantage.
Got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc. Yeah, even though he was open, those leaners are tough to make.
Right.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Pritchard. Still without a bucket. Right wing. Here's Hauser. No good with the triple. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. Offline with a 3.
Had a try.
Celtics trail by 6. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", both good size and plays both ends of the court.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Lopez. Boston again missing. Kuzma outside. Lillard right side. Here's Brent. Defended by Porzingis. It's stolen by Holiday. Porzingis high post. Looking to end the run. Tatum from long range. Brent grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kuzma drives in.
God damn.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 8. Steps back. Back to Brown.
Good shit.
And Brown
Nice. Nice.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Celtics making a change here. Pass to Lopez. Here's Kuzma.
Kuzma.
No good on the triple. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
White can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Prince. He's guarded by White. Out to Lillard. Here's the three. Boston pulls it in.
What the hell?
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside.
Get it.
Outside White.
Get three.
Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work.
Oh, I thought he stole it.
Second chance opportunity.
What?
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. "56 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Prince. Jacks up a three.
Prince, what the hell?
They get it back. Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. Defended by Porzingis. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Over to the left wing. Outside Holiday. Tips.
That's it out here.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. 4 seconds
What the
separating
hell was that,
shot
dude?
game clock.
Oh my God.
Celtics trail by 7. Pass to White. Left side, Brown. Right side, Holiday. White for three. The shot comes out. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics. Number 12.
Lillard, the open look. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back.
Come on, man. Damn. You can't hit one home run. Oh, that's $6,000. Damn.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Understand, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Turn around.
Now here's Tatum.
Nice.
Oh, goodness. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
The Bucks leading by 5. The kick out to Kuzma. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Kuzma's got 5.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took it then.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game, and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Here's Prince. Lopez with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Prince can't hit.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Back to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bucks leading by 10. Back to Kuzma. To the middle. And it's Lopez.
Domination. Get off my court. Get off my court. My opponent opponent has left the match, ladies and gentlemen. Pressure. Let's go. That's 28. That's 28 right there, y'all. Let's get it. That's how you bounce back from a L, baby. That's how you bounce back from a L. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. Whoa. I'm gonna come back on after the playoffs, y'all. Play some more. At least try to get 30 tonight. At least try to get 30 tonight. Whoa. Let's see the top 100. What's that real record? Look at the records. Oh my lord. Look at the record, man. These are the dangerous sharks in the water, man. Damn, everybody got almost 2,000 wins. That's dope. The problem being for me, I got 3 versions of 2K. I got the Xbox Series X version, PS5, and the PC version. Until I get me a gaming PC, I will be playing the PC version on my OLED Steam Deck, man. My portable PC gaming handheld. Yep. Should I be winning on that shit? I think I'm 7-9. Should be. Yeah, I'm 7-9. No, I'm 8-9. 8-9 on the PC. Should be 9-8. But the game I was winning there and the connection kicked me out. Because I was playing on my hotspot. Alright, man, I'll be back on in a little bit, y'all. I gotta figure out what the hell this is right here. I'm gonna play this shit. Play for money? Yeah, why not?